everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking into some fashion and beauty trends that were popular this year and discussing what I liked and didn't like. Some of these things may not have started in 2024, but they became more mainstream or popular this year, so that's why they're mentioned in this video. I tried to research and recall as many trends as I could, but please forgive me if some trends are missing or if you recall them happening last year rather than this year. There could have possibly been some overlap between this year and last year, or I just kind of recall is wrong, but that's okay. I'll just try to fit it into this video. So I hope that's okay with you guys. With that being said, let's start. So the first one that I have written down is bleached eyebrows. Bleached eyebrows, I believe, have been around for kind of a while. Like definitely the like fully bleached blonde, like almost non-existent, have been around since a couple years now. The specific type of bleached eyebrows that I'm talking about that I became more interested in are like the kind of not completely bleached, but the lightened bleached eyebrow look, if you understand what I mean. It's just kind of the lighter shade of eyebrow look than what you normally have. So like for example, as you see, I have very dark brown hair. I would go for like a lighter brown, like a chocolatey brown, to kind of have that lightened look to the eyebrows. So that's what I'm specifically like talking or referencing about, like the lightened eyebrow look. Although I do like the bleached eyebrow look, that's a style that I'm not a fan of it myself. Like I would never, or as of now, I would never bleach my eyes completely because I think it would look very strange with my features. On some people it looks really great. For me personally, I wouldn't. But the lightened eyebrows I am really into, and I would love to do it myself personally. How I learned about it was from K-pop idols or like East Asian beauty, where they dye their eyebrows to appear lighter, which supposedly kind of harmonizes the features better, makes your eyes really pop out. So that's why I like it, and I think it really looks good on those people. And for me, it kind of goes along with that similar idea of you should dye your hair a similar tone to your skin tone, which I think looks really good on people. Like I've seen people do this and I think they would look really good. So in my head, it's kind of similar to that if you have close to your skin tone, it looks nice. So as you see, especially for me, I have kind of paler skin compared to my very dark brown hair. So that's really something that I'm interested in doing because I think it would really complement my features, and soon I will be doing that. So that's something I do like and approve of. I think people should do it. Which if you also want to like bleach your eyebrows completely, I think that's also super cool, edgy, fun, like totally do it. It's just like whatever you want. The next thing I have written down are bows. So just like the the hair bows, specifically that kind of arose was this year. I think that I don't know if it started this year, but it was definitely like popular, very popular, because I know specifically Gracie Abrams was known specifically for like her hair bows, and like other people have used bows and I think they're really cute. Definitely like the bows obsession really kind of took off. Rather than hair bows, I see like designs of like bows on like shirts or like water bottles, or like bows as in like you decorate your own backpacks, keychains, water bottles with bows, which I think is super cute, and I love that. I think I was kind of like the beginner. Like I kind of jumped onto this trend towards the beginning of it because I was interested in bows because I saw other celebrities kind of starting that wave of wearing bows, so I hopped on and I really like it. I think they're so cute. Yeah, I just think they're so girly and so cute, and they really make an outfit look better. Kind of just like any other hair accessory, bows really help give some dimension to your hair, but specifically the bows that I'm more of a fan of are the ones with like the longer strands at the back. You know how there's like some Christmas bows where they have like very short strands? I'm not personally a big fan of that. I like when like the strands like are very long and kind of blend in with your hair length. Next I have up are boots, but like specifically like riding buckle boots, if you know what I mean. I don't really know how to describe this type of boot because in the past there have definitely been like a trending boot every year, and this year specifically I think there was like a rise of the kind of buckle boot trend. I guess just in general boots are very popular, but this specific type of boot I've been seeing a lot on like my Pinterest, on like everywhere. The length of it is kind of like a bit below the knee or like half length about, and that's like for me personally, I'm not a big fan of those types of boots other than like my Doc Martens, which are the obsession. They are calf length, they're like a bit shorter, but in general, when I wear boots, I like them like very long, so like knee length above the knee. I think those are super cute and stylish. But this specific type of boot, I haven't really seen that length, so I don't really like it personally for me. And just the buckle in general for this type of boot, I don't really like the buckle. Maybe it's because it's like silver hardware and I'm more of a gold jewelry type of person. But even then, in my head, if I were to imagine it with gold, I wouldn't really like it. I don't know. It's just something about the buckle that I don't like, which, to each their own. If you like it, it could be cute, but for my personal taste, I don't like it. Next up, we have like America flag things, America sweaters, America like pants, whatever, just America flag things. So this trend has been something that's been I feel like it's kind of been around for a bit recently. recently, but I've recently heard people starting to kind of talk about it and how like there's kind of a very America cowboy like resurgence. So yeah, in my head, like this kind of resurgence is kind of partially due to like Lana Del Rey. I know she's very like America-y in a way. I know like the America flag, like I think it's the Ralph Lauren sweater. It's just like very popular, and I know lots of people talk about wanting it. That's kind of like specifically what I'm thinking of. That's very popular, but of course there's like other kind of things. Just for me personally, I don't think it's my style, so that's why I don't like it. Don't think I would wear it. It's too like bold for me, I guess. Just like the colors of the flag is fine, like it's just red, white, and blue. For example, for 4th of July, I don't know, just the colors are fine. Just kind of like little things to kind of associate with the flag, I guess, are fine. But like in my head, it's just like flags in general I don't like on like clothing. For example, like I know the UK flag, the Union Jack flag, is very popular on clothing. Like just you have it on like tank tops, shirts, and people like wearing that. But even that for me, it's not, I don't like it. Like why are you just wearing a flag, you know? It's not for me. Again, like how I've been saying, it just seems very patriotic, which there's nothing wrong with that, but my style isn't like that. I just think there's kind of like better ways to associate yourself with like a country. Like there's even like jerseys. Like I think jerseys are cuter, but just like more subtle ways I think is nicer rather than just like a flag. Just like overall, I don't like it. So next I have our samba shoes. Very, very popular. As you know, you've probably seen it like all over your feed. This specifically, I don't remember. I kind of have a bad memory when this kind of popped up, the trend, but I had it written down for like, kind of like this year-ish, though it was still popular. So I kind of just kept it to this year because I know kind of recently that people were like saying how sambas weren't like cool anymore or like in trend. So that's kind of how I decided that factor of it. So initially when I first saw these shoes, I didn't like them. It's just because they were kind of sporty, and that's not really my style. Like I don't really like wearing a sporty shoe. So when I first saw it, I was like, no, I'll just skip out on this trend. It's fine. But then I think after, because they kind of blew up, I saw them a lot and I became like a fan of them partially. Like I think kind of the overexposure of them kind of changed my mind, which I know is kind of like a thing that people talk about, that once you see it a lot, you're very familiar with it, it kind of changes your mind or something like that. But that especially like happened to me, that I began seeing them a lot. I'm like, you know, this is kind of cute maybe. But definitely as I kind of like reassessed it, I realized that they are not for me. I definitely think they're cute. Like I think on some people, if that's your kind of style, the sporty-ish style, or if like that's not your style but you like the shoes, you go for it. I think they're cute. But just for me, what I wear daily, it doesn't really match that, I think. And in general, I'm not a big fan of the shoe. It kind of reminds me of bowling shoes. I do like bowling shoes. I think they're kind of like fun when I go bowling. I think they're fun and cute. But just like every day, not for me. Okay, next I have is the bubble skirt, which is a trend that I kind of remember hearing about like a little bit towards the beginning of the year, like the summer months probably, because it's a skirt, so it kind of popped up then probably. I think just like automatically this was something that I didn't like at all. I think it's the shape that I don't like about it. It's just kind of like grumpy, which is like the best way I could like describe it. I don't know. It kind of looks like when I wear like oversized shirts and I kind of like tuck it in like at the bottom to make it less like long and like big on me. I just don't like that look to it, and like the shape, it's weird. I don't like it. Like the material of lots of bubble skirts that I've seen are kind of like, they remind me of like a disheveled bed sheet, you know? Like I'll put some images on screen, but they give this kind of bed sheet vibe, and I don't like it. The material, the shape of it, just in general, I'm not a fan of. For fun, maybe I might like try it on, but like I don't see myself wearing it. I don't think I've ever seen like one of these out in person, actually. I've just seen it like on my Pinterest or like on my Instagram feed. This is something that I would leave behind personally in 2024. Okay, next what I have are colorful tights. It's something that I've been seeing very recently, I think. Just it's kind of a recent thing to wear like red tights or colorful pattern tights underneath like your skirts, which is super cool, I think. I think it's so like neat and fun to add a bit of color to your outfits, and I think that's like a great way to do it. So just like colorful tights or like striped patterns or like butterflies on tights, like just whatever. I think fun tights are so cool and such a good way to like spice up your outfit, you know? Preferably I think for these tights, I like when they're kind of a bit sheer. I don't like just bold tights. I don't like the tights that kind of look like leggings, just like pure color, you know? I like when the tights have a bit of sheerness to it, that you could see like your skin tone underneath the tights. So when I'm talking about tights, that's the kind of types that I'm specifically referring to, the kind of sheerish, because I do not like the like legging types that are like a smack of color in your face. I like kind of sheerness to it. I have personally not dabbled in these like colorful tight trend. I have tried like the lace leggings, which I think are super cute, and for me, like personally, I don't think I would wear like the bright colors that I've been seeing, like the green or the yellow. I don't think I would wear those colors, like the green, the yellow, the blue. I don't think I'd personally wear those colors because they're just not colors that I wear a lot, and they're kind of very too vibrant for me. On others, I think it's really cute. If that's your style, like go for it. But for me and my personal style, it's not something that I see myself wearing a lot, so that's why I wouldn't wear those colors. However, I think for the new year, I want to try and incorporate kind of like fun leggings, which are kind of just like maybe a bit more like playing with color. Like a burgundy I think would be cute because I do love a red and I do wear red a lot, so I think like a burgundy would be very cute. Or maybe just like some fun patterns, some stripes, some like lace leggings I think would be super cute. So just like fun leggings I think are super cool and I do like. Next, what I have up are micro bangs. Micro bangs are something that I've kind of been like teetering on the edge of. Do I like it? Do I not? But it's something that I think it looks great on some people, but then once I think it over again, I'm like, do you just look great in micro bangs because you are great. You're very like pretty, you're very just conventionally attractive, you know, like you got the face to rock the micro bangs. So I don't know if like my perception of the micro bangs are skewed in a way because I'm just seeing the micro bangs on very pretty people and I'm like, duh, this looks so good. But I'm like, is it just because you're pretty that I'm saying that, or is it do I actually like the micro bangs? But then I ask myself, do I think these people would look great in like eyebrow length bangs? And if the answer is yes, then I'm like, maybe you just have a good face that would just suit anything. So yeah, so I think overall my opinion is kind of like neutral on it. So like maybe like I think it's fun if you want to like add a bit of edge to your look. I don't think it necessarily looks bad possibly, but it's definitely something that I'm like, I don't know. I think personally for me, I wouldn't try these micro bangs. I don't think it would look good on my like forehead. I don't think I would rock it like how other people do. I just personally prefer like the longer bangs, like the eyebrow length or like the kind of swoopier bangs for me personally. But you know, if you like the micro bangs, if you want to rock it, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. Next, what I have up is the side part. The side part is something that I've been kind of, I feel like over the past few years, it's kind of slowly been coming back, but especially this year, I saw lots of people kind of switch it up and go for like the side part or like the side bang, which I think is super cute, and it like really suits a lot of people because I know people tend to kind of follow the trends. So like a couple years ago when the middle part was like super popular, people just like everyone did a middle part. But like if you don't like the middle part, if you don't look good in the middle part, then don't do it. So I think this kind of resurgence of the side part is really great, and I think it really suits a lot of people because I personally, I don't really care how you part your hair, like go do whatever, side part, extreme side part, slight side part, whatever. I just think it all looks great. Do what like you like, what suits you best. I don't really care because for me personally, I've like always had a middle part like this. I've always had it since I was like very young, so I've never like had a chance to like play around with kind of my parting. But like because of this resurgence, kind of thinking of like maybe trying like a slight side part or like a side bang, I think would be super cute. I definitely like it and I hope to see more of it in 2025. So next I have burgundy as just the color, like the red burgundy color. I have it plainly as a trend because it's definitely been a trend over this year, maybe last year. Just the color red has been popular, I feel like, and I do like it. I think maybe I might be a bit biased because red or like the burgundy, you know, the deepest shade of red is definitely one of my favorite colors, so I may be biased to it. But I think it's just so nice and it suits so many people, like especially people dyeing their hair like the reddish burgundy color was super cute. I like all the girls that I saw who dyed their hair that color looks so good, and I just think it's such a nice color. And then just also like red accessories, the red ties that I mentioned before that were kind of popular, like the red is definitely like, it's a good color that has been around this year, especially for like the fall season. I know it kind of becomes a bit more popular because it features like those deep autumn colors. I think it's nice. Just in general, I just love seeing like that deepish red things, and I definitely approve of this. I hope we continue because I love burgundy color. So next up, what I have are bloomers. Bloomers, I think it was this year, that earlier this year, that people were kind of like they had very strong opinions whether they like them or not. I think in general, I do like the style of them. I like the kind of material that I see of them. I've never owned a pair, but from what I've seen on the internet, they look kind of cute and like softish. I especially like when it's kind of frilly and kind of looks like a skirt-ish. I would personally wear it. I think it's super cute. I've never owned a pair, as I said. I just think they're kind of cute little fun shorts. I know they're like not really shorts, but I think they're fun. There's nothing really that I hate about them. All the things that I've seen online come in like cute colors, cute patterns. I think they're just so cute. Just generally, I like them. I do approve of them. I think the trend definitely died out. I don't think they're around anymore. Maybe because it's already like winter time and I haven't seen them. But you know, I do hope I see them again in the warmer months because I think they are cute and something hopefully I might try later in the summer months. Okay, next what I have up are ballet flats. Ballet flats are something that I dislike. Like initially from the jump, I do not like. And I think that's possibly due to I used to wear them in like elementary, possibly middle schoolish. Like I used to wear them. I didn't like them then and I don't like them now. I don't like the shape of them. I think you're just like your foot's too close to the ground. Like there's not enough like support under. It's just like very flat bottom and then your foot's on the floor. There's no platform to it. And I don't like the style of it. So the kind of resurgence of it has been very strange for me because I'm like, I don't see what you guys are seeing, you know? I don't see what other people are seeing with these ballet flats. I personally like a bit more of a platform, a bit more of a something to it. Maybe like a small heel would make it cute, but not for me. I would not try this and I hope they die out. Next up, what I have is leopard print. Leopard print has been kind of a trendish, which I wasn't really aware about it until researching for this video. How leopard print has been kind of like a popular thing as of recently. In 2020, it was like the cow print. Animal prints are just like always around, you know? So it's not very surprising that a new animal print has become very popular. Just for me personally, I've never been much of an animal print person. I think occasionally it can be cute with like some small accents, like a scarf or maybe like a small top would be super cute. Just not like a full-on outfit. Not for me personally. I could see myself like wearing leopard print, but just very minimally, as I said. Just like small details I think would be super cute because I think for me the pattern can be like too overbearing at times and I don't want that. I think it's just like subtle like peaks of it can make the outfit look very interesting. Kind of just like neutral on it, I'd say. For me, like I might dabble in a bit, but like I'm kind of like on the edge of it's just an animal print. I'm not super into it, but if I were, it'd be like some cute little accessory to it. So next up, what I have is douyin makeup. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but it is basically just Chinese makeup. How I would describe it is kind of like ethereal, magical, like looking makeup. I think it's super pretty. I love it. There's like lots of like sparkles, glitter, shimmery pink. I think it's so nice. I haven't tried it personally, but I really want to. Like I really should probably dedicate like a day to learning how to do the style of makeup because I think it is so cute. I just think it makes you look like a magical fairy. Like all the pictures that I've seen of the girls doing it, I think looks so nice. Like I know it's kind of mainly like an East Asian trend and I've only ever really seen it on East Asian people. But I have seen people in the West try this style of makeup and they look really great. Yeah, I just think it's super cute. I think it's something different because it's very, especially like makeup in the West, I think is kind of matte. They're kind of leaning a bit more shimmery, dewy-ish, and this style definitely looks like dewy and very pretty, which I really hope to try and hopefully I can see more in the new year. Next, what I have up are thin eyebrows. I just think this year I've seen a lot that people have been trying the thin eyebrows. Of course, thin eyebrows have been around a lot. People just naturally have thinner eyebrows, but I think this year I've been seeing people kind of pluck their eyebrows to be thin eyebrows, and it's just been kind of a trend recently, I think. For me personally, I wouldn't. As you see, my eyebrows are kind of thicker. I just couldn't match myself with thin eyebrows. Maybe I should try like a filter and see how I look, but I'm just kind of scared of it personally. I don't think I would look good in it, but definitely like other people I've seen that they look so good and thin eyebrows suit them so well. So it's definitely something that I like on other people. Like I think on other people they look so good. I know some people are kind of like really against it, but I mean like let people do what they want. I don't really care. Thin eyebrows suit you, go for it. If you just naturally have thin eyebrows and like you could just wear what you want, do what you want. So yeah, that's just generally my opinions on it. I do want to caution you guys, if you do want to kind of try this trend just because it is a trend, I would be wary about plucking your eyebrows if you have naturally kind of thicker eyebrows, or if you're just plucking them thinner. It could take a long time to grow back, so please be wary before you do this trend. If it's just genuinely something you want to do and you think would look good on you, go for it. But if it's something that you just want to do for the trend, I would be cautious of. Maybe try filter on before, maybe just before you do anything too drastic, because they could be kind of difficult to grow back. Next up, what I have are barrel jeans. Barrel jeans are something that I haven't heard of like at all until I like started researching for this video about like just trends. And barrel jeans are something that I don't know, like I don't think I like them. I searched up some pictures of them and I just think they like kind of fit funny. Like some people do look good in them, I think, but like a majority of them, I just think the fabric was like too much and like it just was a weird shape, you know? I just don't like how it kind of balloons out and it's kind of like awkward and makes you look kind of weird. I don't know, like there's some, like if it's like a nice like round shape to it, it's like kind of cool. There's just like some people that I saw like the barrel jeans on them and they kind of like curved down like maybe towards like the side or just kind of like didn't curve out at all, and it was just kind of baggy jeans. I don't like that. Not for me. I think it looks nice when it's kind of like a nice curve, but other than that, I don't think I like barrel jeans. So next up what I have is sportswear, which is just like jerseys, sports jerseys, or the track shorts that I think very much blew up like in the summer-ish this year, like kind of summer. I remember seeing it a lot. Personally, I don't think for me, like some elements I think look really good. Just like the sports jerseys in general, when I go to sports events, I think wearing a jersey is super cute. Just day-to-day, the sporty style isn't for me, but I can appreciate it on other people, and I think it looks super good on other people. And then also track shorts I think are super cute. Just like the Adidas with like a smaller logo, just like in the summer with a tank top, I think looks really cute. I would definitely wear that rather than like the jerseys just day to day. I think the jerseys could be like too much for everyday wear, but just a cute pair of track shorts, I think you can't really go wrong with that. It's just simple, cute. Because I used to wear like running Adidas shorts in like 2020 before like all this like was super popular. So I would like to think of myself as a bit of a trendsetter, you might say. So I would definitely say that I am a fan of kind of the sports shorts wearing out like daily use. I think they're just super cute. They're comfy especially too. So that's definitely like a highlight of this, how comfy it is. So definitely, as I said, they're not really for me, or at least the jerseys I wouldn't see myself wearing day to day. The track shorts I would. Yeah, overall I do like this and I hope to see more of it. Okay, next up what I have is the kind of pink bold blush look that has been popular this year, especially that I think has become more popular because of Sabrina Carpenter. I know her kind of iconic blush became very popular this year and lots of people were trying it, and I do love it. I think it is so pink, so girly, and I just love everything about it, especially her blush specifically. It's so like pink, so pigmented, so shimmery, and I think looks good on her and on the other girls that I saw trying the kind of blush look. I think it is so cute. Just in general, I do think blush is so cute, especially like the pink cutesy type of blush I do love personally. So that's why I'm a bit more of a fan of this, I'd say. If you're not a fan of blush, you might not like this obviously, but I think blush is so cute, and also just the shimmeriness of it is so cute, and I do adore so much. And I do hope to see like lots of other like cute blush looks in the new year. Maybe not like so pigmented pink blush, but even like some other like shades of blush, maybe like a red sunburnt look, or maybe like a purple blush would be like cool, you know? And then going along with the last one, we have the Sabrina Carpenter bangs, which I know is kind of like a bit of a smaller trend, but I think especially since she blew up this year, her kind of style of bangs was very popular and people really wanted to create her hair, her bangs, just everything about her. But specifically the bangs I do like, and I think do suit her specifically. On others, when I saw try out the kind of Sabrina Carpenter bangs, do look really cute in it. I just like how they're kind of cute and side swept. I personally used to have kind of similar ones before they kind of grew out. I think especially like the combo between her hair being styled and the blush was really cute, because her bangs are kind of more, they kind of swoop off to the side and then you could like especially see the blush. So I think especially that combo really suited her super well. Just in general, just talking about the bangs as a trend, I think they're cute. They may not look good on everyone, which is like obvious, you know, but yeah, that's just really all I have to say about that. And I just think the trend of trying out her bangs was like super adorable, and just her makeup and herself, because she's so like doll-like, I think was like kind of what drew people in. And I think it is so great. And although we could leave the bangs behind in 2024, like we don't need to copy that exact same like style, I do hope to kind of introduce some new style of bangs. I think would be cute. Maybe the side bang would be cute to kind of reintroduce. And just in general, I think bangs are cute and I hope to see them more in 2025. Okay, and then lastly, what I have to end out this 2024 trends list is the decorating Birkin bags trend. I think the idea of this trend is super cute. Like I think the idea of putting on like cute little trinkets that you found, or just like things that you collected throughout time, is so cute. I love that idea so much. I don't like, however, when people kind of purchase the items like just like in bulk, they purchase it and like decorate the bag all at once, because that's not like the point of it, you know, which I know is like super like who cares, like do what you want. But like for me, like the essence of it is just decorating it with like really things that emulate yourself and kind of things that you pick up throughout time or as you've lived. I think that idea is super cute, and I would love to see more people like do that instead of like bulk buy things and decorate their bag all at once, you know, which ultimately I know doesn't matter. Like, you know, you could do what you want. You could just buy things all at once and decorate your bag like that. It's just personally for me, if I were to do it, which I am hopefully going to do with my new bag. I want to collect things over time and just gradually decorate my bag. I think is like a super cute like memento kind of thing. But yeah, so that's just my personal opinion on it. But like just the bag itself, I think super cute. The pictures that I've seen on like Pinterest, Instagram have been super cute of people decorating their bags with like little keychains or like little bows. It really adds to the bag, you know. I think it is such a like a smart thing to like personalize your bag and make it look cute. I'm sorry, I'm using cute a lot in this video, but that's really just the word that emulates all these things on the list, you know. It's just so cute is a great word to describe things. But yeah, so overall I do really like this trend, the trend of just decorating your bags with little knickknacks that you've gotten over time. I just hope the trend going into 2025 is to do like a bit more personalization, to do things more like for you and decorate things how you want it and do things how you want. I think it's just a good idea to have, and I just hope to continue that idea into the new year. With that being said, that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching me kind of talk about trends that I like and don't like. It was just super fun to kind of just talk about the trends that happened this year, to kind of do a bit of researching and find out what I missed. I'm thinking of making some similar style types of videos in the future, more sit down ones like this of me talking about like beauty, fashion, because that's what I like. If you're interested in that, feel free to subscribe, like, and comment. That's just really the direction I'm thinking of going in my channel, so if you want to tag along, feel free to. I'd love to see you guys in future videos. And with that being said, that's the end of today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!